The waterfowl retriever's main job is game recovery, bringing back birds that would otherwise be lost. So imagine this, you could lay out a big spread. You've got a good pass of ducks coming in, they come over, you shoot down several. Some fall short, but then there's that sailor that goes long, falls way in the distance. What is the order of pick? Well, we have a rule on that, distance and time. Distance is the longest bird to the shortest bird. Time, the oldest bird down to the most recent. It's the order of pick to recover game quickly as possible. So let's take a look how we use a tip called the slider to train for this very situation. Okay, here's the setup for the slider. What we're gonna do is drop 4 large white bumpers. I want them very obvious, about 15 yards, 10 yards apart. As we walk along, he sees me put them out. So these are sight memories. On the 4th one, we're gonna drop it fairly close to the line that he'll be taking. Our objective is to pick these bumpers in descending order. In other words, the 4th bumper, the 3rd bumper, the 2nd bumper, and the final bumper, which is here, will be a denial. Now you have to think about how you set this up. There's a strong side and there's a weak side. The strong side is that I've got the dog on my left and all the bumpers are lined to my right. Therefore, you can sort of brace against them, sort of block the dog. It's a psychological setup. The weak side is the bumpers are on his side, so there's more suction of these bumpers. The other thing to think about is if the dog starts having trouble, just widen the line, back away, pick up a little bit extra space, which widens the angle, and you'll make some cleaner picks. The idea is here, we want the dog to pick these bumpers in descending order, the long bird to the shortest bird. Over time, we'll transfer this further out at a longer distance. We start very close in like this, even though we're training for a long retrieve, but if the dog needs help, we'll be able to coach them and apply corrections much easier close in than at 100 yards. So let's give it a try. We'll pick the first one. We'll tell Pappy to go long. Pappy. He runs past the shorter bumpers. That's what we're looking for. I want them large and white. There's no switching. There's no scuffling around. Brings it back to hand. We bag it. We go for number 3. Pappy. He picks number 3. Good boy. And now we have 1 short bumper and 1 diversion to the side. Pappy. He's a little hesitant. I don't mind that. So we picked our bumpers in descending order. We ignored the influences of the shorter birds so that you will be able to transfer this to the longer retrieves where the bird may be a fall long and you may have several birds close in. We want them to ignore those and go for that longest bird. The last is the denial. When you're practicing this, don't need a lot of space to start off with. You can extend it to woods, plowed ground, and even to the water on a still day where it's not windy. You can put out 3 and do the exact same drill, and your dog will be prepared to pick those long birds while ignoring the shorter ones.
Duck Dog with Mike Stewart is presented by Purina Pro Plan, nutrition that performs.